Right, hello, and welcome back. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever the hell you are in the world. Make sure my microphone was working for a second, so I wasn't getting any feedback. Today, we are checking out King's Bounty 2. This is a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy realm. I've never played the first one. This is the first time I'm actually hearing about this franchise. I heard about it like a couple of weeks ago on a different site, and yeah, been looking forward to giving this a go and seeing how it is. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to expect, but it should be fun. I do like turn-based games, I do like RPGs, and I do like fantasy. So hopefully, if that turns out to be a good combo, this should be rather fun. Anyway, without further ado, and me rattling on too much, let's jump right into it. Right, new game. Oh, so we actually get a choice, character-wise. I know you can't really see the portraits. Hang on, I'll just do that for a second. So we have Catherine the Mage. She's a sorceress. She has some different magical traits, it appears. Allows learning of ice and scroll spells. Okay. We got a paladin. Very little armor for a paladin, don't you think? She's a peasant girl. Ah, that explains that. Okay. Lorena believes in her special mission to save all of Nostria, her homeland. Let's take that off. And Lorien has been caught up in the civil war for more than 10 years. During the clash between farmers and mercenaries, Elisa suddenly acquired magical abilities that help push the enemy back, away from her village. And then away from all of sudden Lorien. Interesting. Okay. She's part of a noble line, okay. The ruler of the rugged mountains region in Nostria. What about you, my man? Typical warrior? Yeah, he's got a good little pauldron on his side. So he's a mercenary, master of the warfare with average leadership, but incapable of using magic. +3 in warfare gains. Increases unit XP for winning battles, okay. Morale penalty for power ideal units is reduced. Not too sure what that one means. Oh, let's pop this back on. Hello, I'm back. I know you missed me. Retribution. Allied unit damage increased by 5% for each wounded. Okay. This just helps her learn a bunch of different spells more efficiently. Morale penalty for finesse idle units is reduced. And dealing damage, allied units has a 25% chance to remove a random buff from a target enemy and apply the buff to itself. Well, that's pretty neat. Natural leader. Inspired in warfare. Okay, can learn life and light spells from scrolls. Order units. Okay. I mean, I like the warrior, but I like a warrior that does magic, so I might go with paladin for once. That might be cool. Yeah, and a peasant upbringing seems pretty neat. This guy's like your very bog standard soldier all the way, you know. He's part of the Royal Guard. Okay, I used to be. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take you, my dear. Sure, why not? Excusez-moi. Either Nostria or Albion Highland, Fort Circus, or Crucis? I don't know. Word's hard. Age Prosperity Year 320. I like graphics so far.
Get up! Come on, hurry! The warden is calling! Are you really going to save Nostria, as they say?
Of course. But why do you ask?
Why am I in prison?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell, I'll escort you.
What happened? Bastian, should I be worried?
Let's go. You know the warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can tell you this much. It's good news for you.
Okay. Ooh. Sensitivity's on high. Oh god. Can we reduce that real quick? I don't like that. Controls. Mouse sensitivity world. I think this is the one. Use that a little bit. That's better. Sunrise, wake. Okay, so this is just a daily schedule. Okay.
Hey, Bastian. Bastian! I just wrote this letter. I served time under
The Valentine Vitalis served his sentence in this dungeon. I don't know who that is. So cool. Yeah, there's probably a lot of lore that it kind of expects you to know since there is a first game to this franchise, but I've never played it.
They ran out to who knows where. Where could they run?
Ooh. There's a glowing chest in there. I want in.
Your belongings are in yonder chest.
Oh, well, cool.
Take everything or you'll freeze to death. The prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie. The quarantine is everywhere. Mages forced to wear masks like common bandits. The undead are climbing out of their graves.
My stuff. A very basic leather armor, looks like. Book of Magic. Researching upgrading spells. To research spells, you must have a scroll with the relevant spell. Research the appropriate talent at the mage school. Okay. Oh, this game is turning out to be different than I was expecting, and I'm actually now even more hyped. Yeah. See my inventory? I don't have any weapons yet.
You're a free individual now.
Okay. Got 2 kinds of currency up on the top.
Bug off, human. I'm busy.
But I like dwarves. Why you gotta be like that, bro? Rude. I don't like when there's 2 different types of currencies. Makes me worried for some like in-game paying options. But as long as it's single player, it's kind of choice-wise.
Something is rotten.
Like to eat apple salad in the morning, just sitting by the window, looking at the fields, eating salads. Suddenly I find myself gripped by an unexpected pang of sorrow. It's a sweet sorrow. Okay.
Only the rottenest bastards serve time in our prisons.
Right, you're the warden. Hey up, mate.
So much fuss and all for what? Who the hell do you think you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
My name is Elisa of Lorien, Sir Valber. Higher powers called upon me to save Nostria.
She's got a Joan of Arc feeling to her.
Well, I heard a little more than that. As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. But I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Crucis. Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella. Also,
Okay.
you won't be leaving here on foot. I was ordered to return your gold and belongings, provide you with a horse,
Aha!
and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard.
Oh, sweet!
Madness!
He's gotta be pissed.
Sir Warden. In my opinion,
Doge.
His Highness is finally acting with prudent good sense.
Whether the prince is sane or not is of no consequence. I cannot disobey my liege.
Nope.
Bastian should have returned your money and belongings by now.
Yeah, he did.
If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons. As for gold, you have plenty already. Go to
Rude.
Dessim to collect your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now.
Oh, so I get the
He'd be glad
riffraff?
to hand them over. I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did His Highness request?
You say some dogs? I mean, I'm down with that.
Yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
Thank you so
Wow.
much, Sir Warden.
He's really going out of his way. Merchants. There are 3 types of merchants in the game. Recruiters selling units, okay. Armorers selling armor and weapons. Merchants selling magical items, scrolls, and mage gear. Alrighty then. Hey up, lady. Please let me pet. No? Okay, uninstalling. Uninstalling right now. If I can't pet a dog when I see it, I like the weaponry though. Is that a katana? It's kind of like a katana, but there's something off about it. Yeah, the blade's a little bit too short, feels like. Also a little bit on the, just a little bit on the thick side.
Claudius's son actually turned out to have some mercy in his soul.
I mean, I'm not expecting it to be an Odachi, but that is a...
Where are the wolf skins?
Alright. Oh, you'll talk to me now, right?
What do you need, human? A shovel, perhaps?
Uman.
Have you been sent to the stables, too?
No, I've got a dirtier task ahead of me today. And I need a weapon.
Oh, sacred forefathers. Why would I ever do that?
Because the
His
warden
Highness
orders so.
Prince Adrian summons me to his court. I am free now.
By Mactus's horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a human leave Crucis on their own 2 feet.
Crucis.
If you
Okay.
got gold, treat yourself to something new. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I'm down. Please tell me you have something other than a crossbow. Do you really only... I like how someone actually still walks in front. Do you really only have a crossbow? No. No. Look at these swords. Give me a sword. Wow. Okay.
Aston didn't shortchange you on equipment. I warrant you'll survive the Albion Highlands. Go, human. May your body be as hard as flint, and your soul as clear as crystal.
Beautifully said. Thank you, Mr. Aston. May you be hard and clear yourself.
A freaking crossbow is not going to help at close range if they get into melee combat. What am I going to do? Beat him with... Use it like a club? I guess I am. Why are you waving at me? Man has the audacity to wave.
Have the lumberjacks brought us our firewood?
No, they
Oh, from collect the guards from Devson.
Halt! What are you doing here? You're not permitted to be wandering about like a stray cat.
His Highness Prince
I can do whatever I
Adrian
want.
has summoned me to Marcella. Sir Warden has sent me to you for protection.
So, Centurion, it's true. The Warden received a missive from the Prince ordering the provision of a guard troop for the prisoner. Former prisoner. Huh? Never heard of a prisoner being released.
Sucks to suck, huh?
Well, I believe I have some laggards and troublemakers.
Laggards.
Spare. Can I go too?
Like,
Oh, how I miss the sunny warmth.
I'll
of
take
the-
him. I like him.
No, Bastian, you're not rotten enough to let go. I can still make a decent guard out of you.
I want to take
I've heard
Bastion.
you train dogs too. Can you spare me a few of your meanest?
The only thing you'll be getting for free is a family of bedbugs. I spent a year training those hounds. Now, if we're talking about an exchange of gold for flesh, that's another bowl of kibble entirely. You'll get the best dogs in Nostria.
Best? My father's farm was guarded by Frost Guard shepherds. Now those are war dogs.
What the hell's a
These
Frost Guard
recruits
shepherd?
might
I want one.
light his candles at the feast, but my fighting dogs are as fierce as the Warden himself. You won't regret a single gold piece spent on these animals.
I mean, okay, I've acquired 3 spearmen by a full squad of dogs. Okay. Yes. View your army units. So what skills do you have? Beast, so you get crit chance, has control zone, not too sure what that is. First attack deals 20% more damage, good to know. Bloody bite, so a chance to apply bleeding, I like that. Alright. Okay, so that's how we can see our army from out here, cool. They have a rank, they got a leadership, their weapon damage, stuff like that, cool. Oh, shift, oh my god, why is shift slow walk? Please. Please. In every, okay, 90% of games, shift is sprint. Don't go changing it.
For whom did I build?
I
It's
need a
you.
horse.
You're the one who poisoned that scoundrel Claudius. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Claudius? Me?
Don't be modest. You did a great thing here, and history will not forget you.
Of course,
No idea what
history
you're talking
won't
about.
forget me. I am the savior of Nostria, after all. Also, the savior needs a horse.
All you're asking is a horse?
Yep.
Just a horse? Have no worry. You'll get our best. Saddle up quickly. You've probably forgotten how to ride after half a year in a cell.
You can go now. Actually, wait.
What's wrong, Bastian?
Take me with
I
you.
wanted to warn you about sentry golems. Be wary of them once you're past New Tyrene.
Thanks for the warning.
Sentry
But I thought
golems.
the golems were only to be found at Crucis.
The mage Rossum took them to clear a landslide. What they lack in brain, they make up in brawn.
Okay.
Since they don't know you've been released, they're liable to crush you. As you pass the southern ruins, find the Archer's squad commander, Ansel. The royal messenger said the squad will join you and augment your escort. I'm hoping that by the time you get there, they'll catch the marauder who's been raiding abandoned houses. Wonder why old Baron Garius didn't turn him into a chicken.
Excuse me, who's this Baron Garius chap? Will he be joining me?
That's up to his magicness. I have no authority over him.
Oh, this guy
Perhaps
sounds like a
he'll
wizard.
decide to leave these cold, inhospitable lands for the warmth of the Mage's Tower.
Come on, mount up. I picked out the very bestest horse for you. He's
Oh. Oh, look at you. You look sexy. You mine? Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Gold flask. Okay, so we definitely should have a quick little gander for any loot. Anything shiny. Reach Witchstone. No. We already checked downstairs, so that should be fine. Alright, horsey. You're mine now. Hold shift to walk. Ugh, gross. Yeah, look at me trotting. Look at this majestic animal. I really hope horses can't die in this, because I have a bad habit of getting my horses killed. If anybody who's watched me for more than 5 seconds knows. Guidance Stele discovered, okay.
We're already milling the wheat at this time in Lorien, and it's still winter here.
Hey, well, I'm pretty sure you're further north, so we've got the free machine. New Tyrene. The hell are those things? Oh, hi. Oh, they look angry. Preparation. When preparing for battle, the screen will display the enemy units, their hero, if any, and their army. Okay. So 2 units of wolves. One of them is a bit stronger than the other. Okay. Place your units in the appropriate positions before preparing for beginning the battle. Sorry, words, Jesus. Select the unit, indicate the hex where you wish them to place. Yeah, okay. And the pen. Oh, I can swap them with the... Okay. Hold space to begin the battle. Units higher initiative go first. If 2 units have the same initiative, the unit with the higher speed, level, and health goes first. Good to know. Offensive. Unit speed determines the maximum number of hexes in cross. Melee is available to all units when an allied unit is directly adjacent to an enemy. Yeah. Select a unit and confirm the action. Many use of special skills that drastically alter the outcome of battle. To use such skills, press 1, 2, or 3. They require action points, either attack or movement. Oh, they can throw their spears, or they're gonna run up and stab. Okay. Prejudice, you should cover the basics of battle. And does damage persist after battle? That is something I'd like to know. Each of the enemies brings the following: XP and trophies. Surviving units gain experience. Allows you to heal. Okay, so we have to heal after battle. We got a little bit of cash. Got a rare light, which I think is pretty good considering that's the kind of spell that my character would be using, I think. Oh, these are mana crystals. Okay. Hello. Some characters and items launch new quest. Okay, so the exclamation point over the head. Look out for that.
It's no good. I wish I could find its hands.
All this ish. That's the way we're meant to be going, so we don't want to go that way yet. Side quest over here, it appears, so we're gonna go have a chat with that guy.
That's not all, is it? I need to put it back in place. It looks like one of the hands should be raised.
Oh! Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, found a puzzle. Let's go. Traveling hat. Oh boy. Astral experience. Wayfaring magic. You can find wayfaring magic scrolls in shops and among your trophies. These scrolls can either enhance your heroic power for a few battles or add an extra unit to your army. Huh? There's a rare light's healing one. We need 20 mana to learn that. Increase XP for winning battles by 50% for the next 3 battles. Well, let's use that. We automatically put the hat on. Ooh, I don't like the look of that hat, but whatever. I don't really feel very paladin-ish with the current armor. Paladins usually have like a sword and board, like good heavy armor. You know? Not whatever the hell this is. Crossbow and some leather, yeah, padding.
Hey you!
Hey up, mate.
Come over here.
Lester, hi.
What happened?
Are you from Crucis? Quickly, come with us. Run.
What's up?
Trouble?
I'm a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarven woodcutters, honest. We cut down trees and send the lumber onto Crucis.
Okay.
The humans have all left the valley. Only us and a few locals remain. Stein is our chief. So then this Lupin, a man from Riggin, arrives at our village. He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in his wicked deeds. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Things could easily turn bloody. We took them in purely out of kindness, and this is how they repay us.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Help us. Quick, run!
All right. Oh, I hate the shift, this freaking slow walk. Oh, hello. How many altars and places of power in the world? Each altar increases one of the hero's stats. An altar may only be used once. Magic power acquired, okay. Wait. Brain damage. What is that? Wild. No, I don't think I want these guys. I don't know what's the point of reading books.
You don't make the rules around here, Lupin. What goes around the...
Hi.
Hey, Lupin, look! One of the Crucian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
Just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
I won't argue about my arm, but why should I help?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped-up dwarf and lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort, from that damned Valbert. We local hunters, on the other hand, are being oppressed. Only I, Lupin, can grant any hope of justice.
Yeah,
Don't you
no.
remember how they treat prisoners? I worked for Valbert myself until I escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
It's not right to take out your hatred for the king
Yeah,
on these dwarves.
exactly.
What do you intend to do?
We've decided to seize Cruces.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
But the dwarfs are against us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Yeah, I like dwarves more. Okay, following ideals. Many quests can be completed in 2 different ways. When this is the case, each solution relates to a specific ideal. Power, anarchy, order, or finesse, which defines a moral choice. Order is the opposite of anarchy. Power is the opposite of finesse. Completing the quest in a certain manner increases the hero's corresponding ideal. Okay. I mean, we're paladin. We're kind of all about order, I think. As time passes, the hero will become committed to one of these belief systems, and at some point, they'll refuse actions that go against it. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to attack the dwarves. I'm sorry. I'm a massive fan of dwarves, so suck it. You got some really bad boy units, don't you? Hang on. Retreat! Let's get these awoos. Awoo! 820 gold. Oh my god. Oh,
You don't make the rules around here, Lupin.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay. So these are the big bad guys, the brigands. Actually, no, these deserters over here are the big threat. Okay. Wait and defend. Wait delays the turn until the end of the round. It cannot use. The units already spent at least 1 AP. Defend ends the turn of this round, but increases the armor and resistance. Okay. Okay, we killed one of them. Good job, wolves. Go hit this lot. Okay, he's dead. Cool. Good magic. I only have one use for this. I kind of want to save my magic scrolls. Units with soldier traits have a control zone around them. If an enemy unit tries to exit the control zone, they'll be struck. So basically, in a it's called attack opportunity. Yeah. Try and bloody bite them. Oh wow.